If you can give one word to describe home, what is it?
I think I've got happiness.
Hey Dennis, it's been a while, hasn't it? Let's be honest, it's not always easy being Filipino immigrant in the UK. You carry pieces of Philippines with you. In your accent, and the food you crave, and the way you search for warmth in a place that sometimes feels too cold. You've been waiting for something, for someone, for that feeling of home to just happen. But it never did, and you're tired of waiting. So this time, you're going to find it yourself. That's why you're here. Your first stop, Nottingham. A city of stories, of history, of defiance. They call it the City of Rebels, a place shaped by those who stood against the odds. The most famous of them all? Robin Hood, the outlaw who stole from the rich to give to the poor. A legend that still lives on in the winding streets, in the old castle walls, in the very spirit of the people. Nottingham has always been a place for those searching for something. Justice, freedom, maybe even home. It's a city that carries its past in its bones, yet it moves forward, always changing, always welcoming. They say home is where you feel safe, where you belong. But what if home is not a place? What if it's people? What if it's moments? It's Christmas time, and the city is wrapped in light. Here, in the heart of winter, people are finding joy in the simplest things, the quiet magic of the season. Look at them, Dennis. Do you see it? The way people gather, the way they hold each other close, the way they make the cold feel a little less cold. Maybe this is what home feels like. Maybe home isn't just four walls and a roof. Maybe it's something you carry with you, something you find in others. And maybe if you keep looking, if you keep opening yourself up to the world, one city, one person, one story at a time, you'll finally find it. So here we are, searching for home. Let's see where this journey takes us.
Hello! Who is it? Hi! Where's Dennis?
Hey Dennis, today you're meeting Ross and Claire with their two little whirlwinds, Harley and Leica. Ross is your colleague at work. He somehow makes work feel a little easier. He's the kind of person who finds humor in the ordinary, who makes you feel like you've known him longer than you have. And Claire? Claire has the kind of warmth that doesn't ask for attention. It's just there, constant and quiet. She spends her days helping children who can't live with their birth families, making sure they feel safe, making sure they feel home. And here you are, stepping into theirs.
I just want to thank you both for welcoming me into your home. It's my first time to do this. I'm excited, I'm nervous, but you're gonna be like the witness of my initial journey on this video. So thank you. The game is called We're Not Really Strangers. The rule of the game is actually, I have found there are two ways to play this game. Number one is play safe. Number two is to play to grow. The second is how you win.
Oh, we can win.
Yeah.
I'm competitive, I'm gonna win. I'm on for it.
So are you ready to
Yeah.
play We're Not Really Strangers? Okay. Okay.
Maintain eye contact for 30 seconds. What did you notice? Okay.
You have to. You're playing the game now.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you count to 30?
Yeah.
Quickly.
So what did you notice?
I noticed that you were trying your hardest to not concentrate and not look.
I noticed that you was always smiling.
Aww.
Constantly. I feel like nothing funny was happening, but you were just always smiling. Which, nonetheless, says a lot about you anyway. You're generally happy and always bubbly.
Yeah.
That was tough.
Do I seem like a morning person or a night owl, and why?
Yeah, absolutely. Morning person.
Oh.
Absolutely. Like, I am not a morning person. You will wake up and you are straight to it 100%. I am the opposite.
Yeah, that's really interesting though, because I would have thought you'd have said night owl.
No.
Oh.
If ever I have anything important that I need to do, I will do it at night. I can't do it in the morning. Anything before 7 o'clock, I hate being up.
So you would do it in the evenings, but I feel like you hate that and you express that, you moan about it all the time. Oh, I'm so tired, I just want to go to bed, I just want to go to bed. Whereas in the morning, when you wake up, I never hear you say, oh, I just want to go back to bed. You wake up and you're like, right, okay, let's just get dressed, let's get on, let's get on with stuff.
But is it because of like a habit thing?
Yeah, I think there's no point moaning in the morning because I can't change it. Whereas at night, I know because I have kids and I have to get on with the day, you know.
Yeah, but ever since I've known you, you've always been.
Yeah, when I'm up, my brain's tired. That's it.
Right.
100 miles an
I'm
hour,
up.
whereas I take a good hour to regulate.
Yeah, you're
You get to a
miserable.
point. Yeah. But you're not, you're cheerful, and that makes me
Yeah.
miserable that you're cheerful in the morning, I'm not.
I'll take note of that. All the calendar invites will be in the afternoon.
Please.
What are you more afraid of, failure or success, and why? I think definitely it would be failure. Like my job really is helping other people, so if I was to fail, I'd be letting people down. So I'm a supervisor and social worker, so my job is to work with foster carers who are caring for children who are in foster care, for whatever reason that might be, and helping them to support the children that are placed with them.
Oh, wow.
It's a lot of support and a lot of caring.
Yeah, and not being there for someone else and worrying about how they're doing and how their children are doing, and yeah.
It's very heroic.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What are you still trying to prove to yourself? I don't believe that aeroplanes have wings as such. Yes, they have things that stick out the side and help them fly, pigeons also have wings. I don't put my life in the trust of something that's the same thing as a pigeon. That's my theory. There's got to be a proper word for the wings of an aeroplane.
If you're given a chance though to name it.
Yeah, I remember this.
Aerodynamic flying foil. Something like that, a big scientific name that makes me think, yes, that knows what it's doing.
Yeah.
I might start a petition.
Yeah.
Change the name.
Even the helicopter. Yeah, we don't call it wings, right?
That's a propeller, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, exactly that. And yes, it propels. That's what you want. You don't have pigeon wings to keep you afloat. No.
Oh my gosh.
That's cool.
I feel like this has definitely been given to the worst player of the group right now. So my wild card is I have to create a secret handshake. This takes me back to our TikTok dance days.
What has this conversation taught you about yourself?
I think it's reminded me a lot of the reasons why we're together, the reasons why we work. Like, we don't take each other for granted, but our relationship does just exist, and we don't often think about why it works and why we're still with each other.
I feel like for me, it's more like we probably should do this more often, like a deep conversation, because as much as we know each other, like inside out, back to front, there's still things here that it shocks you a little bit. So I think for me, it's still be curious, no matter how comfortable you feel about something or with someone.
I find that this game is like played right into your new leaf of like being more open, isn't it?
Yeah. Be curious and be maybe vulnerable as well.
If you have one message to each other, what would be that message is?
Just keep going, just keep doing this. I think we've done loads of ups and downs, we've come far. Why not keep going? It's worked so far. I'll keep doing this.
So my message to you would be, I think, thank you for getting us to here and for like starting to be more open and for being who you are, and to me, to the boys, for making home.
Oh,
That's team effort.
So I realized that the last part of the game was not recorded, and it says that each player write a message to the other, fold in exchange, open only once you two have parted. So I'm home now, and Claire and Ross have written me a message, and I want to read it now. Before I jump into this, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers. I know this is still a new channel. Thank you all for your support. This project is deeply personal to me, and I'm very grateful to share it to all of you. If you enjoy this kind of storytelling, please hit the like button and subscribe. Share your thoughts in the comment section. Let's connect and go on this journey together. So yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna read the message from Ross and Claire. From Claire. It has been a pleasure welcoming you into our home. Your honesty and bravery in what you are hoping to create is really inspiring, and I hope that it not only brings you the healing that you are searching for, but also gives you the confidence to believe in yourself and see yourself for who we see you to be. Good luck. Oh, thank you, Claire. Thank you. That was so sweet. Ross, hey Dennis. My message for you is to keep being you. I've really enjoyed getting to know more about you recently. This new journey you are on is honestly mind-blowing. I really hope you get what you want from this and continue to believe in yourself. You deserve to forgive yourself. Oh, keep being you, Dennis. Ross. Oh, sweet Ross. Thank you. Here's the thing, Dennis. You don't belong here. Not in the way they do. You're just passing through. A guest in their story. But for today, you feel it. That feeling of being part of something, even just for a little while. Maybe home isn't just where you were born. Maybe home is borrowed sometimes, shared in moments like this. So this is it, Dennis. Door number 1. One family, one home, one piece of the puzzle. And tomorrow you keep looking.
Hey Claire, you look nice today. I think I always struggle with knowing what to wear, so maybe hearing that will help make it easier.
Hey Ross, you should be really proud of what you've done. You've come really, really far and you've achieved so much. You should be proud.